Hello and welcome, fellow pre-service teachers. My name is Dana Paterson. Thank you for taking the time to watch my maths presentation on maths concept, measurement and size. The age group I have selected for my activity is 4 to 5 years old, and I'll be aligning with the early years learning framework. My activity is play based around measurement and size using Play-Doh. This activity links with the Early Years Learning Framework Outcomes 4 and 5. Outcome 4. Children are confident and involved learners, more specifically to element 4.3. Children transfer and adapt what they have learned from one context to another. And outcome 5. Children are effective communicators, more specifically to element 5.2. Shows understanding of and uses appropriate comparative language related to quantity, length, capacity, mass and time, such as more than, less than, heavier, lighter, bigger, smaller, shorter, taller, longer. At the start of the activity, I would have the measurement mats on each table. On these mats, it will have an image on the left side of a tall person and on the right side of a small person. This allows a visual aid for the children. Play-Doh tubs will also be set up on the tables. I would introduce the activity with a series of images showing comparisons with smaller and larger, taller or shorter objects. Now that the children had seen examples, I would open a discussion with questions like, who else can tell me something that can be either taller or shorter, smaller or larger? How can we measure if something is taller or shorter, smaller or larger? After a short discussion with their own ideas, I would explain how we are going to do our own measurement activity using Play-Doh. The children will enjoy the Play-Doh factor, and with this they are also using their phone miter skills, which are an important development skill at this age. The fine motor skill development assists children in performing tasks such as feeding themselves, grasping toys, buttoning and zipping clothes, writing, drawing, and more. These everyday tasks help a child's self-esteem and confidence. The children will be given a short time to have a play with the Play-Doh and then will be asked to roll out 4 Play-Doh worms. Once this is completed, I will ask the children to pick out what they think is their longest worm and place it on the left side where the taller person is. And then I'll ask if they can find their smallest worm and put that next to the shortest person. Now they will have 2 worms left, and here I will ask them to compare which one they think to be longer and place that one next to the longest worm, and the last one will be placed next to their smallest worm. How children develop maths and numeracy skills. Hughes, 1986, discovered that children exhibit knowledge of subtraction before attending school, while Carpenter and Moser, 1984, discovered that children used informal knowledge to help solve simple addition problems. Lee, 2012, stated that early childhood is a vital time for children to develop math skills. As educators, parents and carers, we can help children develop their numeracy and math skills through everyday activities like counting, looking at shapes, and talking about sizes. raisingchildren.net.au. Children start learning numeracy skills from birth by watching and experiencing numeracy in action. For example, recognizing numbers, shapes on objects like clocks, phones, or books. As they get older, they develop more numeracy and math skills like size and measurement, and this could include comparing things of different sizes. Is it big, small, or medium? And grouping things together. Discussing things as same and different, dividing food into equal shares. and much more. My particular experience is effective in supporting the development of maths in 4 to 5 year olds because measurement is a tool used throughout our lives. We use measurement in weighing items, time, length, and other dimensions. A child's early idea about measurement is comparing sizes of objects, seeing how tall you are, how high you can build the tower, and so on. This basic measurement activity is a great way to introduce the maths concept measurement and is in a fun, play-based environment using the Play-Doh. I hope you've enjoyed my presentation today. Thank you for watching.